Hey there again, book lovers! It's me again, Raimskie, here for another book review for 2021. And this time around, I'll be reviewing The Red Scrolls of Magic by Cassandra, Clare, and Wesley Chu. And this time around, this series, yes, it's a series because this is the first book of the Eldest Curses series. So this series will be focusing on the romance and adventures of Magnus Bane and Alexander Lightwood. So if you guys are wondering, or for you guys who are wondering what in the Shadowhunter universe is, all you have to remember every single time that the Shadowhunter universe is being discussed anywhere are two species. The first one is called the Nephilims. So the Nephilims are basically just human beings who are chosen or blessed by an angel called Raziel, who entrusted these chosen human beings to protect the other humans, also called mundanes or mundis, which is slang for mundanes in this universe, from demons and downworlders who do crime and other shadow hunters who do crimes as well. And the second species is called, yeah, I've said it already, it's called the downworlders. So the downworlders are composed of fairies, who are spawns of angels and demons. And yes, you heard it right, angels and demons. And warlocks, who are spawns of humans and demons as well. And werewolves, who are, you guessed it, half wolf, half human. So, anyway, let's go back to our two main characters, who are Alexander Lightwood and Magnus Bane. So, this story in this novel actually is set weeks or months, I guess, after the Mortal War. And if you guys are wondering what happened during the Mortal War, you guys have to read the main storyline, which is the Mortal Instruments, because that's where the couple Malik, which is short name for Magnus Bane and Alec, started. So it's a must read, and starts with the City of Bones. Anyway, setting that aside, so Malik is supposed to go on a vacation, and their first stop was Paris, the city of love. So the story goes like Magnus and Alec is hovering above the city of Paris, and they're looking around, having dinner, writing postcards to send to their family, actually Alex's family. And during that time, they were met by a demon attack. So basically their first date just got ruined. And feeling tired after that attack, they went back to their apartment in Paris. And just when things start to get steamy and hot, because they haven't had any lovemaking yet during this time, they were interrupted by one of Magnus's best friends. Old best friends. Yes, she's old because she is a warlock, and basically warlocks are immortals. So anyway, Tessa Gray was in Paris just to tell Magnus that he is being targeted by this parallel council. Because apparently, hundreds of years ago, Magnus founded a cult as a joke, and he called it the Crimson Hand. So yeah, basically the cult was a joke at first because, hey, Magnus is a prankster during his younger days. And during this time, eventually, it became serious. So serious that the cult itself, or the cult members, started hunting downworlders, specifically fairies, because they're trying to summon a greater demon, and they needed a fairy blood for that. Lots of fairy blood. Can you imagine? So, since Malik is still on vacation mode, and they were actually planning on dropping by Venice as part of their vacation trip, they have decided to start their investigations there at Venice. However, during their train ride to Venice, and just when things start to get hot and steamy again, they're interrupted by a demon attack. Another cockblock for Malik. Dang it! But it was not all in vain, because during that attack, they met another warlock who is also looking for the Crimson Hand. Then, fast forward to Venice, the three of them, Malik and the other warlock, was invited to a party in one of the mansions there. So, to cut the story short, it was a disastrous party. But then again, it was not all in vain. It was not all in vain. My favorite phrase of the day. So yeah, it was not all in vain, because right after the disastrous party, Malik and the warlock found a clue telling the three of them to go to Rome. And then at Rome, that is where they all find out what is actually happening within the Crimson Hand cult. So basically, every single drama, every single plot twist that you can think of, dear, has been laid out to our heroes. So basically what happened there is that the cult almost killed a warlock. And I'm not going to say who, because again, no spoilers, guys. No spoilers. And yeah, so they basically almost killed a warlock and almost successfully summoned a greater demon. So our heroes, Magnus and Alec, and a couple of shadow hunters, saved the day. So at the end of the day, Malik, our two sweet lovers, got tired of all of these dramas, mama. And they have decided to continue their vacation in their hometown, which is Brooklyn, New York. And finally, it was at their apartment in Brooklyn, New York, when they have finally made love. I'm not going to say the S word because I might get blocked from BookTube. Try to be as family friendly as possible here. So, to summarize the entire novel, it's basically a couple's vacation, or a Malik vacation, with a lot of sexual interruptions. That's it. So yeah, with all of this said, I'm going to give this novel, this book, 8 gorgeous stars. Or actually 9. Actually, let's settle for 8 for now. Because, there's still 2 more books, or a lot more books in this series. So let's wait and see what's going to be happening next to our sweet couple. So yeah. If you guys liked this book review of mine, even though I'm lacking energy because I'm tired and I just got off from work when I did this, please give me a like and subscribe here in my BookTube and on my Instagram, which is also called Raimskie Reads. Again, this is Raimskie telling you guys to please hunt, discover, and read those queer books. Bye! Queer out!